You're watching 3 Questions with Kat. Overcome your obstacles and find success.
Hello everyone, this is Katherine Norland and we are back for another episode of 3 Questions with Kat. I got Rafael with me.
Hi.
Rafael, here's what the people want to know.
Okay.
They want to know what stops people from having success.
Fear.
Fear. Can you explain more or elaborate on that?
I can try. I just know that fear will stop most people from doing just about anything. You don't want to fail. You don't want to seem like you're uncomfortable. You don't want to look foolish. You don't want to hurt anyone else's reputation or their business. So you just say, if I don't do anything, I can't fail.
Okay, so that was a lot of different kinds of fear all tied up in one. You've got fear of failure, you got fear of hurting people, you've got fear of what other people are going to think of you.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a lot of consideration. That if you're thinking about all those things, that's definitely going to stop you.
But I also think that people come up with excuses too. So they'll come up with, well, I'm not scared of this, but I am fearful of that. And yeah.
Okay.
That's what I think.
Okay, that makes sense. The second question is, how do you overcome obstacles?
Trial and error. I mean, but that kind of speaks to the fear. You have to get over your fear of the error in the trial in order to learn. It's all about, life is a learning process.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you can ever say, I know it, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
I know science. I don't have to learn anymore. I know about cars. I don't have to learn anymore. So I think it's just learning.
Continual learning, continual growth.
Mm-hmm.
And like trial and error, that's just continuing to learn something new over and over. If something doesn't work, like, some people say, if this happens a lot in Hollywood, if I don't make it in 5 years, I'm moving back home. I'm out of here. You heard that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really about not giving up and the whole trial and error. Like, how many times is it going to take for you to hear no at an audition for you to say, well, I guess I'm not meant for this? What is it going to take for you to give up and say no? So keep going. Really.
That's the thing about, especially with auditioning, is that it's you never know. Your next one could be the job you book. So, and
yep.
I think that when you get to a point when you are kind of at the end, I don't want to sound too down here, but when you're kind of at the end of your life,
mm-hmm.
You can't go back and redo that regret. So while you're here, just go for it. You get a short amount of time here. Just go for it. Have fun, have a ball, learn, and see what happens.
And they say that most people on their deathbed or at the end of their life, they regret more what they didn't do than what they did do. They may have made some crazy, wild mistakes, but they don't regret that as much as not taking a chance, not going for their dreams,
It's a horrible place to be.
The final question I have for you is, what do you wish you would have known 5 years ago?
Wow. That's a really great question, because I don't, not just because I don't have an answer to it, but it's a great question as a standalone question. What have I learned in the last 5 years?
Mm-hmm. A million things.
Yeah, I'm sure, but I think it's to believe in myself a little more. I wish that I would have 5 years ago believed in myself more. Even when people were saying, maybe you should do this. And I'd say, I don't know.
Yeah.
Had I listened 5 years ago, I could have had a 5-year head start on where I am now.
That's true. That's huge. I don't think anyone has given that answer before. I mean, in that kind of a way that leads you to believe 5-year head start. Like, if you start pursuing that thing right when you have that goal and that vision, I think of myself, like, it was said many years ago where I felt like God was kind of calling me to be a speaker, but because I was too scared, I had no, I can't be a speaker. Who's going to listen to me? What would I say? No, I'm an actor. I need a script. I can't come up with the words by myself. I had all these things, and now I'm getting speaking gigs, and I'm like, man, I wish I would have started earlier. So now when I go speak, I can be more confident. I have more speaking engagements under my belt. And so really the message is, do it now. Don't wait, do it now.
And so you can see that there, on both of our parts, there's some regret that we didn't See, we're living
Back
it.
to the regret. Yep, we both wish we had started sooner with these pursuits. Rafael, where can people find you if they want to look you up?
If they want to look me up for whatever reason, on Instagram is Rafael Siegel. On Facebook, Siegel. I know there's so many different spellings of Siegel. And it's not Steven Seagal either.
Okay.
Siegel.
Well, thank you for sharing your wisdom with us today.
Thank you for having me on this podcast or this show or this video. I think it's fantastic. I don't even
What
know,
is this?
where are we?
Are we in a golf cart?
We are in a golf
Oh
cart.
my gosh, well, look at where we're going.
Hope
Okay, well, we'll see you soon for another episode of 3 Questions with Kat. Bye.
Get the tips you need to reach your dreams.